Alright guys, so this is an Umarex Gauntlet in 22. I ordered this from airtanksforsale.com. They actually, for an extra $139, they gave me this extended tank right here with an upgraded regulator. So this will actually give you 70% more shots, which would bring you to definitely over 100 shots. Maybe 120 shots with this bottle right here. So this base model right here is only $2.99. I actually paid about $4.99 with shipping for this upgraded bottle, but as you can see, you get both bottles with that. Looks like it comes with one magazine. Looks like I got a single shot tray here. Not sure what this is, some sort of tool. So that's it. Seems like a really nice gun. We'll go ahead and take it outside and see how it shoots. Here's a box that claims that stock it gets 60 shots per fill. It says it's regulated. It also comes with an instruction manual and some stickers. I did notice when I was putting my scope on that this has a removable end cap. It looks like we've got some baffles in there, so it's probably going to be pretty quiet. The other thing I noticed is that we just have 11mm dove's tail rails on here. There's nothing for a Weaver style, so luckily I go ahead and have these adapters right here. I'm going to go ahead and put those on and put my Bugbuster scope on here. To test this bad boy, we're going to be using some JSB Exacts 18 grain. Another thing I like is it looks like it's got some swivel studs ready to go, so you can stick your sling on it, no problem. And of course we got the adjustable cheek piece. One thing I was disappointed about was it only came with one magazine. It's pretty much identical to a Marauder magazine where you wind it up, place a pellet in there to hold the magazine, and then you just go ahead and fill in all the holes till you got 10 loaded. There we go. And then to load the magazine, you want to cock the bolt back, and then there's another little notch right here that locks it back. Slide that baby in. You're ready to go. The safety's down here. All the way down is safe like that. When you want to fire, you just flick it up and you're ready to rock. So I went ahead and sighted my in. Took me about 20 shots and I went down about 1,000 PSI. I'm at about 2,000 right now, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I'm dead on. And then we'll go ahead and do an accuracy test for this bad boy. So this is a 5-shot group at 35 yards, and I am pretty impressed. You could definitely cover this with probably a nickel. I had one flyer. But I'd say out of the box, this stock Gauntlet is definitely shooting great. You may have noticed I had these red stickers on here before, so I just went back to my bench and shot 3 shots at him. I hit the bullseye every time, except I did have one flyer. So it looks to me like the Gauntlet is definitely living up to its reputation as an accurate gun. So my first impression of the Gauntlet is that it is very, very nice. The trigger, which I've heard complaints about, seems really smooth to me. I was able to hold it on target through my whole trigger pull. It's definitely accurate, hitting bullseyes with no problem at 35 yards. So the only thing that I don't really like about it is that the fill probe is on this side and your meter is on this side, so it's a little awkward to fill because you have to kind of bend over the gun and look at it. Other than that though, I don't think you could ever beat this gun for 300 bucks. So I'll do some further testing when I get home from the holidays, and we'll see what this thing can really do, maybe at 50 or 100 yards. The other thing that I'd like to mention that I really liked is that you can see right here, you can see how many shots you have left in the magazine, and that is always really nice. Here's a couple more groups that I've been shooting just for fun. So I think this is about typical of a group at 35 yards. Those 3 shots you could cover with a dime. Here's another 3-shot group that wasn't bad. 2-shot group. So for $299, you definitely cannot go wrong buying yourself an Umarex Gauntlet. It's super quiet, backyard friendly, it's regulated, nice and accurate, got a 10-round magazine. So we're going to do some more testing with this at 50 yards and farther, but for now my first impression is definitely the Umarex Gauntlet is everything they said it would be. I'm giving it a thumbs up. When I was looking back here, I seen this little guy survived our last shooting here, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can shoot his head off at 35 yards. Are you ready? Yeah, direct hit. That's where his head used to be.